10 things you didn't know about the miniature pinscher. If you're a dog lover, you probably have one or two breeds that are your favorites. Almost everyone does. There's just something about that special breed that allows that particular type of dog to wiggle its way into your heart a little bit deeper than other breeds. For some people, that breed is the miniature pinscher. Even so, this is not a breed that you routinely see, and as such, it's one that many people don't know that much about. Maybe you've seen one of these types of dogs and you fell in love almost instantly. That being said, it's imperative to learn as much as possible about the breed before you try to go out and find one for yourself. That way, you know whether or not you could possibly be getting in over your head. When it comes to adopting a dog, it's a lot better to know what to expect as a general rule of thumb. If you want to know more about the miniature pinscher, watch through this list of 10 things that make this breed special. 1. They come from Germany. You might have already guessed this one from the name of the breed alone. However, you probably didn't realize that the breed has been in existence for somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 years. That makes them one of the oldest breeds in existence that is still recognized today. 2. Their family tree includes racing dogs. Oddly enough, the breed came into being when pinschers were bred with greyhounds. If you look really hard, you can almost see some of the characteristics of the greyhound showing in the overwhelming majority of miniature pinschers. 3. They also bear a family resemblance to dachshunds. Believe it or not, dachshunds were also introduced into their family tree somewhere along the way. That's how breeders got the dogs to be smaller in size than their much larger cousins. Again, you can kind of see the family resemblance in some of the dogs because of their relatively long bodies. 4. They are not related to the Doberman. Most people think that they are directly related to the Doberman pinscher, but they have no relation to this breed at all. Because of their name, people get the idea that they're just a smaller version of a Doberman, but that is actually an entirely different breed with slightly different characteristics. 5. They've been a recognized breed since 1929. Even though the breed has been around for about 2 centuries, the American Kennel Club didn't start recognizing them as a breed in and of themselves until the late 1920s. Today, they're recognized as a breed within the toy group. 6. Their ears don't have to be cropped. Although many people still crop their ears and then their tails, more and more people are getting away from doing so. In addition, the American Kennel Club does not require that either the tail nor the ears be cropped any longer. 7. They're extremely energetic. These dogs are definitely not for the faint of heart. They have tons of energy and they have to be exercised on a routine basis in order to keep them from tearing things up. Unless you lead a fairly active lifestyle or you have a large yard where they can run, the dog may not be happy. 8. They can be hard to train. Once you get a miniature pinscher trained, they usually have no problem doing what you ask of them. However, getting them trained can be another story entirely. These dogs have a profound stubborn streak. That makes it more difficult to train them as a breed, and it might mean that you need additional time in order to get them trained properly. 9. Novice dog owners should steer clear of them in most cases. Because of their high energy levels and the fact that they can be a challenge when it comes to training, they're best suited to dog owners that have a lot of experience. It's not at all uncommon for one of these dogs to be far too much for a brand new dog owner. 10. They have a tendency to find their way out of fences with relative ease. Thanks to their small size and their penchant for agility, they can get out of practically any fence. If you plan on having one, you might want to keep it indoors unless you can supervise it whenever it's outside. Otherwise, you run the risk of allowing it to get away and run off. If you like the video, then make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want more dog training, guides, information, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments, and thank you for watching.